As the community works to heal from the tragic loss of those students following last week's shooting, some parents are now giving thanks to one company for protecting their kids' lives. The company is called Nightlock. It's essentially a barricade that prevents an intruder from breaking in during an emergency situation. Roughly 700 devices have been installed across the Oxford School District. And joining me now for more on this is Nightlock co-founder Joe Taylor. Joe, it's great to have you. What did it mean to you to hear these parents at this school crediting your product with saving lives?
Well, it's a little overwhelming. We can take part of the credit. We were just one piece of the puzzle. They had a lot of other protocols and trainings that helped a lot as well. Our devices were activated, and it's the first that we've heard that our products have been put into action in an actual active shooter event.
Yeah, so we're looking at this video here. We can kind of get an idea, Joe, of how this works. So the lock is kept right next to the door so that anyone can quickly put it on. And what happens, I guess people would ask if they need to get into it from the other side, say whether that's a teacher who's trying to get them to safety or maybe police trying to get in. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we've got a special tool that we give to the schools, and they give the first responders access to them, and they can get in. Most of the schools tell us that their policy is when you go into lockdown, don't come out,
right,
for anything. As in Oxford, you hear about the guy on the other side of the door trying to possibly trick them into opening the door as well. Most of the schools will just say, you're in there, stay there, and the police first responders will let you out.
So you were focused more on the residential market, Joe. When did you see this change and this school application? Because it sounds to me like Oxford was one of the earlier, users of this, but 700 devices is pretty widespread. Are you getting calls from other districts now, a lot of them?
Oh, yes, the phone's ringing off the hook. After the Parkland shooting in Florida, that was a really busy year. And it's, I think, a lot of it comes down to budget and just the timing. It takes a lot of work to, get things done, I suppose. And I think most schools would like to have as much protection possibilities as possible, from cameras to mass communication systems. There's so much that goes into this stuff.
Well, it's a simple device, and we're glad that it's working. And it sounds like it worked. You're hearing from these parents who are thanking you for what it did for them in that school. Nightlock co-founder Joe Taylor, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.